When you hear the word dreamer, what comes to mind? Well, for me and at least 800,000 other undocumented immigrants in the United States, dreamer stems from the legislative act called DREAM Act. According to the American Immigration Council, DREAM Act stands for the Development, Relief, and Education of Alien Minors. It was first introduced in 2001 by Senator Dick Durbin from Illinois and Senator Orrin Hatch from Utah. It did not pass in 2001 and was again reintroduced in 2009, 2010, and 2011, where again it was never approved. It was never approved due to not receiving majority approval in both houses of Congress. Now, what exactly is the DREAM Act about? The DREAM Act promised conditional residency and then eventually permanent residency to undocumented immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as children. However, they had to meet a long list of guidelines and requirements in order to be considered. Upon receiving the conditional residency, they had to do one of three things: either go to a community college for 2 years, go to a 4-year college, or serve in the military. This conditional residency would allow them to do things they were never able to do before, such as work, get a license, obtain a social security number, buy a house, buy a car, etc. Things that Americans are used to being able to do since the day they're born. In 2012, President Obama introduced an executive order called DACA. DACA stands for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. While it's similar to the legislative act that was introduced in 2001, it does not offer a permanent solution like DREAM Act does. It is temporary, it must be renewed every 2 years, and the fee of $500 must also be paid every 2 years. Additionally, USCIS, which stands for United States Customs and Immigration Enforcement Services, are the ones who decide whether or not you get to stay in the United States for 2 more years and have your deportation deferred. However, under the Trump administration, these guidelines changed, and now you must apply every year instead of every 2 years, and again pay the $500 fee every year. What we demand is a permanent solution that offers us some sort of stability. We don't want to have to be wondering what our next steps are, whether we will be allowed a year more in the U.S. or not. We just want to be able to work, go to school, and pursue the American dream that so many strive for.